Hello and welcome. My name is John Patterson. I'm with the Stratford and District Council of Churches, and I'm a member of Avondale United Church here in Stratford. And today I'm very pleased to be speaking with Michelle Cutts, who is the chair of the board of ShelterLink, a very important agency service here in Stratford. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you for having me, John. Really appreciate it.
We're glad you're here. Could you please tell us a bit more about who you are and a bit more about ShelterLink?
Yeah, so as you said, my name is Michelle Cutts, and I'm chair of the board of ShelterLink, and I've been chair of the board since September of 2022 and been on the board for just over a year and a half now. Some people in the community might know ShelterLink as Harbor House or Sail. I've actually been around in the community for over 25 years, just under some different names as we've evolved and grown. But today, ShelterLink is the only organization in Perth County that actually is housing and serving youth who are experiencing homelessness. So we work primarily with youth who are 16 to 24 years old, and we provide them with services such as emergency shelter. So we do have a 15-bed shelter space. We provide them with transitional housing support, employment support, and as well, ShelterLink actually is one of the partners with the city of Stratford that does overnight emergency shelter system through the motels that are around in the area. So that might serve people who are in need of housing immediately. Could be for a night, could be for a couple of weeks. That might be outside of that cachet of 16 to 24. Mm-hmm. So we deal with all those emergency calls on call overnights and on weekends as well.
And would this be for all genders?
Yes, it is a co-ed shelter, although primarily we do find that there's more males than females in Perth County who are experiencing homelessness, but we are technically a co-ed shelter.
Oh, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that many of the churches are very concerned about what's happening with our young people. Mm-hmm. They're very concerned about homelessness. Mm-hmm. What do you think churches in our community could be doing to help ShelterLink, to support your work, to be there for you?
There's a lot of different things people can do, but the number one thing I would say is help us be an advocate. Help us with awareness and help us break down stereotypes. So, one thing that youth who are experiencing homelessness often face is the stereotype of being a drug addict, a drug dealer, a criminal. They get labeled as the bad kid. So being an advocate for saying those are stereotypes that are not accurate to the youth that we serve. We're serving youth who might not have a safe home to go to. We're serving youth who are living with extreme mental illness or PTSD or living with autism or bipolar disorder. We're dealing with youth who have potentially had extreme trauma. So helping us be an advocate to break down those barriers is a huge help in the community.
Well, that's certainly very important. There must be some other things that we could do to help as well.
Yeah, of course. There's always ways of providing support from a donation standpoint. So, collecting canned goods, collecting socks, hats, mittens in the wintertime, reusable water bottles. Those are a really big help for people experiencing homelessness. Helps them stay hydrated. Can help them be cold water or hot water during the extreme weather months. And then, of course, there's cash donations on websites. So if you go to shelterlink.org, you can donate with a credit card. You can set up an easy $5 a month payment if you want. Or you can do, one donation a year. It's all tax deductible. The other great thing that I always love that we do is the coldest night of the year.
Oh, Michelle, I was hoping you'd mention that.
It's such a great fun event. It happens in Stratford. It's the last Saturday of February every year. In 2023, it's actually February 25th. It's a great, fun, family-friendly event. Last year in 2022, we had 400 walkers come out and walk 2, 5, or 10 kilometers. All in support of not only ShelterLink, but also the Connection Center here in Stratford, which provides a lot of amazing services to children, youth, and families who are in need. So it's a great event. You can bring your dog, you can bring your kids. There's hot chocolate, lots of fun there. And that is a huge fundraising source for ShelterLink on a yearly basis.
If people would like to get in touch with ShelterLink, with the staff, or maybe even with you, how can they do that?
So if you go to shelterlink.org, our website, you can absolutely touch base with us on our contact form. You can also message us through Facebook at also Perth Stratford ShelterLink. And in addition, if you're looking to sign up for Coldest Night of the Year, you can go to cnoy.org and look up ShelterLink, and we're right there for you.
It sounds like you're ready and willing for us to reach out to you too.
We are here with open arms.
Because you're reaching out to others who have needs. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much for having us, and thank you so much for all the work that you guys are doing for our community.
Thank you. It's been good chatting with you.
You too, John.